Hello friends and welcome back to another video. Today we have the great pleasure of being at Sea Trade Cruise Global and we're having a chat with Captain John Murray from Port Canaveral. Thanks so much for taking the time. It's always such a pleasure. We've had the opportunity to chat before and we love cruising out of Port Canaveral as it's our home port. So a lot of things are up and coming for the port and I'm so excited to see you today and chat more about what's up and coming.
Well, excited to be here and tell you a little bit about what's going on in Port Canaveral. We had a difficult time over an 18-month period where the industry was down. And, while the industry was down, we worked very hard to say, okay, we had a great thing going in 2019 into 2020. When we come back, how do we come back better than when we shut down? And we spent a lot of time during the pandemic working with our cruise line partners to see what we could do to have better products, meaning better ships and more ships as we returned. And we were very successful in that. So our fleet profile has been updated significantly. By the end of this year, we'll have 4 of the newest ships in the world operating at Port Canaveral.
And some of the largest.
The largest, the Wonder of the Seas will be there. We'll have the Norwegian Prima. First time a Norwegian cruise line will be calling Port Canaveral a home port during its inaugural season. We'll have the Disney Wish LNG coming in, and of course the Mardi Gras just got started for Carnival just in the last fall of last year. So.
Yeah, and as a cruise nerd, it really excites me hearing about all the opportunities and how much traffic it's going to be coming to Port Canaveral. It's really exciting when you have these incredible vessels, brand new ships, beautiful, and all the opportunity. It gives me goosebumps.
What's great about it is you can look at the cruise industry and you recognize that they are all competitors. So when somebody brings a brand new ship in, you've got to up the game yourself. So yeah. We've got some of the nicest ships in the cruise industry calling Port Canaveral home right now.
As a consumer, it's a win-win for us because we have so much to choose on. As you said, they're competitors. So it brings so much to the table of why to cruise from Port Canaveral. And I love that aspect of it.
So this winter season, we had 11 ships home ported at Port Canaveral.
That's a lot.
That is the most we've had. In the past, it was 9. So we had addition of 2 more this year. And this coming fall, we'll go to 13 ships home ported.
Oh my gosh, record-breaking.
Record-breaking.
Incredible.
And as I say, the ships are all newer, bigger, and more of them. So there's lots of opportunities to sail out of Port Canaveral now.
And are you seeing any in particular trends with what the guests are experiencing as they're coming to Port Canaveral? Overwhelmed with all of the opportunities, just excited about...
Don't see any of that. What we do see is that we're an easy port to get in and out of. If you're driving to the cruise terminal, we've got parking at the terminals. We have partners off-site that operate their own parking lots for shuttles, and so it's easy to get to and from the ships. And that's a key when you're joining your 4,000 best friends on a vessel, and you all have to get on and off in a 8-hour period. So it's got to be easy to work efficiently, and we take pride in that.
And we've experienced that as guests. We've traveled and cruised, and where we've parked directly at the port, and experiencing off-site as well. So that's traveling to the port and flying in.
Yeah. It's a great option.
It is, and the ease for the consumer is great.
Many of our hotel partners will offer parking at their hotel, and they'll run the shuttle to and from the ship, and that's great for the local business. It's not just about Port Canaveral; it's about all of our local partners doing well. When we do well, everybody does well.
So much work has been done during the pandemic. It's exciting to see all of the innovations and what to look forward to. And there's even more exciting news that just happened to come out today.
Well, I'll back up to the pandemic for the news that came out today. During the pandemic, as I mentioned, we worked very hard with all of our cruise partners to come back better, bigger ships, nicer ships, et cetera. And we were successful. But another thing that we did is we brought a new cruise partner to Port Canaveral, MSC Cruises, which has historically only sailed out of the Port of Miami, has now expanded their portfolio to year-round home porting at Port Canaveral. We started with the MSC Divina during the summer last year. The MSC Meraviglia came in to replace her through the winter season.
Right.
She's gone off to another location, and the Divina's back for the summer. Meraviglia will be back again in the fall, but next spring, when the Meraviglia goes to New York, we've got the MSC Seaside coming to Port Canaveral. That was just announced today, and that's a very, very exciting ship. It's a new ship. It's perfect for the family market, and we're really excited to have that run of MSC ships at Port Canaveral. It's, like I say, a new brand for us, and it's a different brand, so it's not quite overlapping what everybody else is doing. So we're really excited to have it.
Each different cruise line offers a different opportunity. So
Exactly.
So many wonderful things on the horizon. I congratulate you guys.
Oh, thanks.
Because it's fantastic.
We're excited with the Seaside News today. It's one of their newest ships, and to have that homeported at Port Canaveral for the summer next year is going to be very exciting.
So since the last time we talked, a lot has changed in the terminal-wise. We have a brand new area inside the Disney terminal as well, right?
We do. We at the start of the pandemic, we had 5 full-service home port terminals and one that was used for port of calls. But we finished our Cruise Terminal 3 project for Carnival, which was a newly designed terminal for them because the Mardi Gras was too big to fit at the existing facility they were using. So that terminal was open, ready to go for about a year before it serviced its first ship. The Mardi Gras, as you know, is the first LNG ship, LNG-powered cruise ship to be operating out of North America, and we were the first port to offer LNG fuel as a fuel for these ships coming into North America.
Right.
So our second vessel, the Disney Wish, will be coming along, and
which will be LNG powered as well.
LNG powered as well, and the ship will be operating out of the Disney facility for now. And the ship is expected to arrive in June. It'll go into service in July, and they have their second bunker barge for LNG. So there'll be 2 different suppliers at the port.
Port Canaveral has quite the competitive advantage when it comes to LNG, and the fact that it was purpose-built for these ships with T3 encompassing that to accommodate, a 6,000 passenger vessel is really, really amazing. Kudos to Port Canaveral. That's no easy feat. And I love to hear how you guys have persevered through the pandemic to make those changes, and how, things didn't necessarily stop. You worked through and reaping all of the benefits to it now that we're back up and running, and just how wonderful it is knowing that 13 ships are coming.
And we did a major refurbishment of the Disney terminal. Remember, it was built in 1998.
Yeah.
And then in 2001, I guess right after 9/11, we all started with scanning equipment.
Mm-hmm.
So they had a beautiful inlay on the floor that was covered with scanning equipment, and you never could see it. So one of the features is the whole rotunda has been brought out and enlarged, and all the scanners on the outside. So when you leave the scanner, you've got this beautiful mosaic on the floor that's was done in 1998. Nobody's really seen it for 20 years.
Wow.
So really exciting.
That's a great nugget of knowledge.
We also have a new VIP lounge at the Disney terminal, and we've got a brand new gangway, boarding bridge.
Oh, fantastic.
So that's all new as well.
Oh, wonderful. Well, a lot to coming and a lot to see. Let us know in the comments down below if you guys have a cruise coming out of Port Canaveral and what you're excited on and which terminal you're cruising out of, because
everyone's
there's
different.
a lot going on. Exactly. And we have behind the scenes and the links in the description below if you want to see even more from our previous of T3, and hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit more with the other terminals as well with these new construction updates.
You should come to the port and visit, and let's do another one of these so you can see everything
I would love that.
firsthand.
That would be amazing.
That'd be great. We'd love to have you.
Everyone, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please do hit the thumbs up, and until next time, ciao for now.